Hey guys, it's Dima from DimusTech, and today we're checking the Canon EFS 24mm. This lens is an f2.8 STM, and the reason I got it, well, the 35mm that I had from Tamron, well, it's still here in the closet, but I'm selling it because it was too bulky for me and I didn't use it a lot enough, so I decided to get rid of it and get this one. Now this one is 24mm, and usually I shoot my videos, as I saw, in around 24mm. And since this one is very tiny, it would be great to even travel with it. So let's go ahead and unbox it. I actually ordered it from the United States, directly from B&H, and it was much cheaper than actually buying it here in a store locally, including the shipping and everything. It happens here a lot actually. And oh wow, it doesn't weigh anything. Okay, so that's pretty much it. We have some booklets, we have the lens itself, let's check it out. Okay, this is a freaking tiny lens. I mean, seriously, this is tiny. They call it pancake lens, since it looks like a pancake. Oh wow, yeah. Okay, let me give you a closer look, so you can see it does have autofocus and manual focus, and the focus, I believe, won't be that nice. And yeah, you can actually shoot macro from a distance of 0.16 meters. Oh, I accidentally touched the ring, and if you look closely I can scroll the focus ring, but it doesn't do anything, and that's because it's motorized. It works electrically only, and you have to attach it to a camera, and it should be powered on in order to actually control the focus. So let's just look into it a little bit. Oh wow, this looks tiny. Seriously, it's tiny here. That's the whole thing. Oh wow. And yeah, it can attract a little bit. Let's look at the back. Yeah, here it's pretty tiny as well. Okay, so let me bring another camera to actually continue shooting the video, and then I'll put on my camera this lens so you'll be able to see how it looks. Okay, so currently we are with the GoPro, and I hope you can hear me well, because I have no way connecting to the microphone anywhere except to my camera right now. So this is the camera, regular one that I shoot, the Canon 70D. And pretty much before you've seen the footage with this lens, with the Tamron 18-270, and I really love that lens. I'm not giving up on that lens for sure. This is my favorite lens, and it was on 18mm when I was shooting the video. Now, okay, let's close that one. We are going to compare them. Well, I mean, you can already see what we are going to do here, right? So, let's go ahead and pop this thing out, and we'll bring it like that. Now, I'm very cautious, so yeah, don't laugh at me or something. I'm very careful with that. I mean, it is pretty expensive equipment. You don't want it to get dirty or something like that and be unusable. Okay, how do you... yeah, here it is. Okay, that lens is in place. That one, let's close it. Okay, so you want to compare? I mean, look at this. Just look at this. And by the way, I just want to mention, the GoPro that you see, I don't have any way to mount it anywhere right now, because I just ordered from AliExpress all the mounts that I needed. And actually I mounted it to the light itself with, guess what, with a fixed gel pads. And yeah, they're actually working as new, and they can hold a GoPro, which is an awesome mount for it. So yeah, you can see the lens. Nothing, I mean, seriously. The camera is so light, yeah, I really want to travel with that. Okay, so since we have an articular screen, we can do something like that. Let's try this way. Okay, I think it should be good. Oh, well, the light, it will be hard to actually see, I guess. Okay, Let's try that. I mean, let's see. Okay. Oh, wow. That's actually a great footage. Okay, let me turn off the light for a moment. I'm not really sure how it will look without the light. Okay, yeah, the video is not flashing since you don't have enough light. And yeah, the settings aren't correct for such light. But now you can see here the footage. This is a little bit closer from 18mm. And yeah, that's a live view. You can see it. Let's get back to the light. Okay, seriously, wow, that's really awesome. You know what, let's try to maybe focus at something. Now, yeah, it will be a little bit hard. You know what, let me show you the focus mechanism itself instead of a screen. And you know what, actually you can now see the screen, at least partially. Let's try to bring few things here for focus comparison. So we have that GoPro thingy that it's pretty much focusing towards it, and we can press here. Oh wow, the focus is very smooth, quiet, and cool. Okay, that's kind of too close to focus. And in the distance, yep, focus works very, very well. I want to switch to manual focus just to feel it. Okay, yeah, it feels very weird. I would say it feels about the same as the Nifty 50. Probably you all know that one. So it's not the best focus mechanism for manual focus, but it works great in auto. I want to try to shoot something with it and show you guys. And now we are with that small lens now. Wow, I have so much space here. I mean, I can actually close into the objects much more now. I mean, I'm not really sure how do I do that even with a tripod. I'll probably have to switch the leg to actually go from the bottom or something to actually shoot it. I'm not really sure even how to do such thing. But the camera is much lighter, even with the light on it. And yeah, I wasn't kidding about the GoPro. I mean, seriously, that's actually how I shot it. I mean, seriously, that is connected now to the fixed gel pad, as you can see. And the other side was actually sticking to the light itself. Now, yeah, you can pretty much feel the difference in the focus, and trust me, I don't hear anything while autofocusing. And this is the big lens, so you know what, let me just try to actually shift it closer and backwards. And you know what, let's see some details. Let's read something. Let's read, yeah, the numbers, for example. So yeah, I'm not touching the camera. And this is autofocus, and while I'm really close, I mean, seriously, I don't think that with that camera I was anywhere closer at all. Oh my god, you can see my finger. Yeah, wow, okay, that's seriously close. And wow, it's still in focus. Yeah, okay, maybe that's the time to examine the lens, because it's really dirty, as you can see. Sorry about that. I think it's the first time that I see my lens so close. And the lighting is very, very good for that. Yeah, well, that's actually, yeah, so look at the GoPro at the back. Seriously, look how it looks. What a great bokeh it has. Yeah, I really love that lens. Okay, by the way, I'm actually now on f2.8, and the ISO is on 500, and shutter speed is 60th of a second and 30 frames per second. Those are pretty much the same settings, but the ISO was 800 for pretty much the same footage. So yeah, it's getting freaking better with that lens, I think. And this one is good both for video and for photography, which I really like from time to time, especially when I travel. I will always keep my zoom lens, but yeah, now I have that one. And for some short travel, I mean, you can use only that lens and post-edit or something. Wow, that's, I mean, seriously, that's a crispy lens. Sadly, you don't have zoom, but yeah. You know what, let me try to manually focus to something. You know what? Okay, now we're on manual focus, and let me try just to... Okay. And whenever I focus now, it's really hard. I mean, when you have a lens, a big one, you can grab it by the lens here I have nothing to grab at. And when I grab, you can see my finger at the top. I mean, seriously, that's kind of tiny. Let me bring something very close, and let's now try to actually focus from one point to another. So now we're focusing, I think, around the GoPro or something. And let's try to go back. No, I'm actually focusing to the other side probably. Yeah, okay, now we're focusing on the Tamron logo. And now we're back to the GoPro. It's very hard to me actually to focus on the GoPro. Let's bring the autofocus for a second. Okay, where is that? Yeah, here it is. And now this is the correct focus. And now we're disabled with autofocus. And again, look how cool it is. Now with the autofocus, I want to try that. Okay, so now we're on the Tamron logo. And now we're moving to the GoPro. Look how fast and smooth it is. Awesome. Wow. I can't imagine what will it be with the face tracking. You know what? Maybe I should actually try to shoot myself for a moment. Well, I didn't really think it through. It's 24mm, and for that footage it's not that good. I mean, I can get closer to myself, you can see my face. The light is too bright for me, but maybe I can reach and wow, okay, it's focusing very great. Okay, now I think it's kind of too much because you can see the flickering. Oh, where is the finger? Wow, okay. Yeah, so 18mm is better for such thing. I'm seriously just holding the camera. Actually, I'm holding the light. The light is holding the camera. But yeah, let's get back to the tripod. So guys, this is the Canon EFS 24mm f2.8 STM. I'm really in love with that lens, I don't know about you. Now, let me know in the comments what do you think about that lens. Thank you for watching this DimusTech episode. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell so you won't miss any future video. And I'll see you on the next one.